so it's a bit different today. We're here at Mr. Hewes's.
Hello.
FV4005, which we've been following closely on videos on YouTube, which has been enjoying watching them. So it's not a bit nice to be able to come and work on a bit of it. So like we did on ours then, what, 3 weeks ago?
Maybe 4.
Set all the steering brakes up, bits and pieces.
4 in 3 days.
Yeah, something. So come and do this gearbox.
Seeing as it's fresh in your head.
Yeah.
How hard can it be? Oh God. What could possibly go wrong?
If you come down here, you'll probably see that played better. Right, digging out the steering drums. Pretty fancy looking T72. Which I'm very jealous of. Don't scratch them. Yeah. Righto. We brought the human forklift with us.
Do you want to bring the wood? Or something to put them on?
There'll be something there. Right, so we've kind of got everything we need for the steering brakes all in one box. So we're just sorting out and going through and put it into piles. So when we start rebuilding the pads, we can just grab them and start throwing them together. Have we got any springs? Have we got a pin ready?
Have you got a pin ready?
You put 2 circlips on the other one. No, we split it and wash it. Let me get the washer. In. Yeah. Right, so that's the last bottom one done. Now on to the top. Where are they, George? We'll give them a final clean before.
Yeah. So that is the inside.
Yep, we want lugs going through.
Yep.
Which is purely just lugs, isn't it?
Yep, just 2 of them.
So this will be the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just nice.
Underneath the pliers. Bounced off the can of cleaner.
Why are we going for angle ones anyway? I feel like you have the world's worst selection of external circuit pliers.
you're complaining about our amazing snap-on equipment.
Yeah,
It's definitely not made in China.
It's easier to use the turtle ones.
We probably have got some cheaper pairs that are better than that.
Yeah.
I don't know where they'd be, but they're about somewhere. Does anyone fancy food? What is your plans with food?
We hadn't thought that far ahead.
This looks like being really, really tricky. Can I be unuseful and helpful somehow? Like, Ted?
You don't.
Oh, there you go. All that complaining about the
Your
equipment.
only external ones have got no points on.
These are a bit. If you nip them up, they're a little bit less crap, but they are. The idea is great, but
Yeah.
in practice, they're another crap snap-on product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's all rusty inside and not very smooth, so we shall strip her out. Let's get her off. Right, so this side adjuster is C solid. So we're just cleaning all the crap and the old grease, and it's gone really hard and nasty like it does. We'll just clean that off and we'll get Josh in a wire brush. So that is that all unseized. We're now starting to put him back together. The old cock slip. If you now push that bottom one up.
Yep.
Yep. That's done.
Stick the plate back on.
So these pins just spiral. Get them started, and then Josh should draw us back with a hammer. Right, so then this side. I was holding them in the air and you just looked at me like I'm a plum. Came off.
Yeah.
So that's this. It's got this waxy residue on it still. So that's this side all built up and ready for the drum. Recon gearbox. They've been fitted to a vehicle. What's the state of that? Friday afternoon job. You find that quite often. So let's lift the drum on. Yeah, exactly. Let's put it up. Let's put it up higher. Pads might need jumping over. Do you want to hold that one?
Yeah. Considering he's the only one who's. Yeah. A little bit of filming. Behind the scenes.
This looks like a finger trapper.
It is a bit of a finger trapper.
Do you want a rubber mallet? There we go. Look at that. Like a brand new gearbox.
I did all the hard work.
Yeah.
Right, ready for the pads. Right. So what these do, if they don't know, they can't see that, is you turn these, which applies tension to the spring.
Got it.
Spring on.
Buried in there.
Yeah, another centurion in there.
There's wheel stations and front idlers off another one.
He's got stuff tucked everywhere. Thought we were bad.
Yeah.
These are all whole takeouts.
Just remember you ought to be going up.
Up. Yeah, just make sure you knew that. It's not a fuck all amount of space. I can get on it, but as you're saying.
That's so nearly there at this point, isn't it? It must be nearly there at this point.
No, we're nearly half out of the pads. Hang on, stop.
Now
Lift it
stop.
off. Lift it off.
Now you're stuck on the that plate. We get something.
Right, we can push it forwards. You don't. Right, Josh. The bit we want is there. But we also want Josh to get that bottom pad off.
Do you?
Well, yeah, it's adjustable. It's slow putting his bolts in, isn't it?
I think we're enjoying the fact that we're too poor to afford a nut gun. So when
We
we
are.
can use one, we're quite happy to actually pass it. Unfortunately for the dear viewers.
For just £2.50 a week, you could sponsor us a nut gun.
We're kidding. Please do.
What did that hole do wrong?
Would be funny.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
You need some more precision tools.
I like that. Oh, it's too late now. Just pan round. Stick around the corner with his big hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Happy?
Yep.
We're not the only ones who make special tools.
Yeah, check this out. Fancy new washers. Quite like them. Feel disappointed that we didn't change them washers now. Still out.
Do it in situ if you wanted to.
Yeah,
I don't actually know what they're for.
I think anyone does.
Everyone knows what them bungs are actually for.
Please tell us.
Yeah.
Let's have a
Well, you're a science here.
quick feels. Yeah, no, that is.
It's good.
That is.
Do that side then.
Really? We haven't got any more out banging the drum. Trying to adjust these steering brakes up this side and they've been a right pain. We're sort of keeps binding up, it's almost like the drum's hanging down. We start looking about and giving it a wobble. Turns out the drum is hanging down.
How hard can it be? What could possibly go wrong?
If you come down here, you'll probably see that play better. There's a nut that it quite easily could be. That shouldn't be too bad to get off because the bloody you just put it on, haven't you?
Tool rack.
No.
That's weird. I don't like that. That's an 11.
Right, get the probe up.
I think I found an appropriately sized one.
Yep. Can you catch him?
This is the bit you dropped, isn't it?
It is the one I dropped. I always drop them. But to be fair to me, I always drop them myself.
Yeah. Oh, the.
Annoyingly, it is in. But
Yeah.
someone's had it apart. It's done with a chisel. Right, move back impact. Here's our play.
Between the two.
So, luckily, I think our play is this nut here.
What are the chances that that's loose?
fairly low.
Oh god, it is loose.
Oh yes.
So, this was our offending article. It just wasn't quite tight enough. Give them a quick clean, and we'll just, well, stick it back in, tighten up to where it should be. If I can get them to start, I can. It's a bit awkward because it should take a funny spanner, which we don't have. So, good old brass punch.
We're about to come to another one.
Yeah, at the top.
No, I'm on that. No, I think we go there.
Yep.
So then you've got this little locking pin. So we go into that hole there. So I'll go round a little bit to get there.
It's tapered, didn't you?
No? Well, slightly, but... Right, if you undo that now. Well, so that's all the way home. Let me get that. So someone signed this. So got aged 26 and then a service number and his rank. Me. Ideally, if he'd have spent more time doing that nut up and not autographing his name, it would have been handy.
Oh, I sharpened now.
Or more appropriately, perhaps I should say aged 5 or something.
No, I want enough on a sharpen. I feel like we should leave our mark as well.
Right, back to Tinkering HQ. What are we up to here? So, Lewis is trying his hardest not to paint himself or the floor. In fact, there is a clean spot on the floor there where he has scrubbed the paint off. But Lewis is painting where your step goes. I've got a couple of more bits to do this side, but this side's turned out pretty damn good. I started demasking. Fuel tanks had primer, we're about to paint that in top coat, as are the bin lids. Damn train. So there. Your oil tank has been primed. That's now waiting to go hard then top coat. Same with the grab handle. One side of the lorry painted absolutely lovely. Showroom finish, I'd call it. That's driver's side. Passenger side, not entirely sure what happened. Obviously me, but we haven't got a run or two. we've got the Norfolk Tank Museum Marathon happening. I'll show you. So this side is 2020. It looks good from about 20 yards or at 20 mile an hour. When you get close to it, it's just come out really thin in the pockets. In fact, it looks alright in the camera, to be fair. You can see where it's sagged there. Looks better in the camera. Run there. So yeah, well that's now hard enough to sand down, so we're going to sand that back and give that a second coat of paint. Antar is getting greener and greener by the minute. It's been too long since we've done a video on this really, so we'll probably next video or one after that might do a bit on the Antar. Big old hole in the wing. There's a patch there to put in it. So right, let's do some painting. So a couple of people have asked us, what paint do we use? And I've tried some, right, say again?
Sticky stuff.
Sticky stuff, yep, Lewis is correct. Our paint is sticky. Lewis is currently rubbing down the runs. As you can see, there is a few runs. I've seemed to have tried a lot of rubbish over the years, and what's currently working well, works well for me, HMG 2-pack, and that is 102 line. So 2-pack, so you've got your hardener and then some thinners. So we want, without spilling, 300ml in there. I always turn it around so you can see the back of the cup. Oh, look at that, bang on 300.
And all over the tape.
Oh, look at the mess he's made. Josh has a very particular skill in life. He can walk into a clean room and all of the dirt would stick to him. He'd find the dirt and it would stick to him.